We'll take our first question from Damon Martin with MMAWeekly.com. Please go ahead.
Hey guys, first question is for Jon Jones. Jon, obviously it's been a while since you've been in the octagon. You've had to go through a lot to get back to here. How big is this fight in terms of your legacy and your career because of everything you've had to go through over these last couple of years?
I think it's can you hear me clearly?
Yep, I can hear you.
I think it's a really, really big fight, for my legacy. The last time something bad has happened, something really majorly has gone wrong, it was 2 years ago. And I think people fail to really realize that. Over the last 2 years, I feel like I've really done the right things to get my life back in order. I've paid for the things I've done wrong. I've faced the time for the things I've done wrong. And then I had this estrogen blocker situation happen. And I think it sent me backwards, majorly backwards. And I've actually been really proud of myself for just cleaning up my life. And the perception is that my life is still maybe a little out of control. But if you actually knew me, and if you lived in Albuquerque and you saw my relationships with people and the community and the way things are turning around for me, you would see things differently. The UFC 200 situation really, really sent me backwards. I've forgiven myself for the things that's happened, and I feel like I've done all the right things to get my life back together. And I feel like this win on Saturday is going to allow the fans to almost to forgive and forget a little bit about that hit and run car accident and start to get excited about my future. I think getting this belt back is just going to set everything in the right direction for people to remember, why I'm an exciting fighter. For people to remember why I'm one of the biggest pay-per-view draws in the sport. I think people have forgot about the things that made me special, and I'm excited to get this win so that it will kind of outweigh what happened 2 years ago, and allow everyone else in the MMA community to start to move forward and heal from that, the way me and my friends and my family and my teammates have moved forward from it already.
Because you have cleaned things up so much, Jon, and I know you made so many changes in your life, this is a big moment for you personally, but on the other side of the octagon, you got, one of your biggest rivals, of course, Daniel Cormier. He's never lost in the sport outside of the one fight with you. So how much of this is about you, getting back what you lost, getting back the title, and how much of it is about the rivalry, about this dislike you have for Daniel Cormier?
I mean, honestly, and I mean this with the bottom of my heart, this fight to me has nothing, it really has nothing to do with Daniel Cormier. It could be anybody. I mean, Anthony Johnson, it could be Anthony, it could be Gustafsson that got the belt in my absence. This fight for me is about legacy. It always has been. I've had big fights with guys like Rampage Jackson, who hated me, who tried to make me look like a fool. Rashad Evans, we fought for the pride of Jackson's MMA and the pride for Albuquerque. Chael Sonnen, UFC 151 was a nightmare. And then he talked so much trash leading up to the Ultimate Fighter. And then DC, I've been in this position so many times, having a kind of an antagonist. And for me, it's always been about chasing greatness. And that's what I'm here for. This DC chapter is going to be over on Saturday, and he's just going to be a part of my legacy. At the end of the day, he will be remembered as one of Jon Jones' great contenders.